Okay, it's finally time to wake up the red Ford. This one's a 71 also, just like the green one with the boom on the back. This one's been my project since 2015. It sat for over 30 years, didn't run. I got it running and driving again. And ever since, it's just been going through it, making everything, making sure everything's good and ready for the road again. So hopefully this summer I'll finally get it done and be able to drive it. But I got to take the tarp off and fire it up and then get it in the shop. I have weather stripping and stuff to do on the cab because the cab leaks. It's the only reason I tarp it. So yeah, this will be the first start of 2019. It's been parked since last fall. Sat all winter through 50 below and all that. Forgot how much I really tied this thing down. I think I got them all. There she is. I put all new turn signal stuff on it last summer, and side markers, tail lights, and reflectors. They were all gone or broken. So it's really close to being on the road, just little stuff still, like new rims and tires, a little more wiring, stuff like that. Need to, this is the original paint, candy apple red. Need to take a buffer and just buff the whole thing, get it to shine up, because as you can see, here's a good spot here. From having the tarp on it or leaning over the fender to work on it, it's actually shining up pretty good. So if I can buff all this weathered stuff off, it'll look a lot better, because it's got fingerprints and all that all over it. But yeah, it was owned by an old farmer. He set it up with a plow on the front and whatnot. Don't know too much about it, but he was really hard on stuff. This truck really got pounded around and worked hard. So going through it all, you can really tell that it wasn't maintained at all. That driver front wheel was about to fall off. I had to redo the wheel bearings, and while I did that one, I did this side too. This side wasn't bad, but I did it anyways. So yeah, she was worked hard and then parked for 30 years. And I got it from my good friend that has a junkyard, and he got it from the farmer that used to own this. And just to tell you a little bit how the farmer was, there was a live 22 shell in the fuse box. So if you had a short, you would have heard a bang. So what could go wrong there? Anyways, let's pop the hood here, and I'll go get a battery. This is a 360 FE, just like the other one. This one's more modern because it has smog and everything on it. So somewhere along the line, the guy swapped this thing in because the truck wasn't originally a 306. I looked up the VIN and found that out. Okay, like always, I'll probably be walking around to the battery 10 million times and, moving them around so they get a good connection, because I never tighten them down. So, check the oil. I need to change it because it's still on the new oil from when I got it running. And this 360 is weird because it has two dipsticks. The one in the front does nothing. The one in the back is the actual one. and we're good. Need to fix this door. At some point someone was backing it up with the door wide open and caught it on whatever, did this, and the door sags ever since. You have to pick it up to close it, and I need to sort that out before I do this weather stripping. The other side's done already, but unlike the green one, this one's solid. Little tiny bit here, but it's, you know, it's solid. Climb up in here. Has the wrong stick, so I had to take the knob off of the transfer case. Okay, choke. It doesn't work that good. And I'm not going to put anything down the carburetor. This is going to be a true startup like the others. Just going to have to pump it a million times to get the gas up, but we'll see what happens. Wow, that's like it right there. There, now the choke's working. I would have expected it to crank a lot more than that where it sat forever, but you know, it's a Ford, so I have an exhaust leak right here. There's a bolt missing, but that's what that noise is, so I'll have to deal with that too. Oh yeah, someone put an automatic column in it. So everyone that sees it outside thinks it's an automatic, then I show them it's not. Original tailgate even. You never see that on an Alaska truck. It's a little tweaked, doesn't quite shut, but it was off when I got the truck and I drove it around. You know, it's not legal yet, but I drove it around, you know, the yard and on the back roads and everything, and it looked stupid without a tailgate and no taillights, so it looks a lot better now. Old time Alaska registration. Pretty good seat. Alright, we'll air up the tires and then take it for a drive. Tires are good now, so let's take it for a ride. My windshield's not too happy. Hopefully they pass it. They're not too picky, but this one's kind of in the line of view, so they might not like it. Nobody. So this truck hasn't been legal in like 30, 40 years, and we're going out on the road, but we're not going to worry about that.
What we're dealing with here is a complete lack of respect for the law.
This road doesn't even have a speed limit, so we're fine. Speedo's working. I took the cable out of the green Ford and put it in this one. I had the transmission out of this truck the summer before last. Yeah, I think. Might have been last summer. But the input shaft seal went out and was soaking my clutch. So I had to pull it, redid all the seals on it, and repainted it. And now that's just perfect again, so that should be good for quite a long time. And it looked good internally, so no bad gears or wear or broken parts or anything, so that's good. This wheel isn't too happy. Pretty rattly. So there you have it. The red Ford is going again, running great, just as usual. And now I can get back to work on it and hopefully finish it so I can make it legal again. Pretty cool that I have two of them. Red-green show, as people like to tell me. So yeah, thanks for watching, and till the next video, see you later.